It could happen to you, you know.
Hey y'all, this is Eliza. Welcome back to my channel and my first time playthrough of Fallout 3. In this episode, we're resuming our exploration of the Ghoul City Underworld, nestled inside the former Smithsonian Museum of History. Got a little shop here run by Tulip. Hi.
Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to Underworld Outfitters. It's been so long since I had a customer.
Do the ghouls not buy things from her? Oh, she's got weapons as well. Okay. What do you do with the money you make down here?
Well, we spend it at Carol's or the Ninth Circle. But I don't like it there. The rest we give to Quinn to trade for stuff we need whenever he goes out.
Okay. Quinn. I'm trying to think if I've ever heard that name before. Do you know anything about
Well, yeah, there's a lot of
Underworld?
old pamphlets and stuff down here. I've pretty much read it all.
Oh, awesome. She knows stuff.
It used to be part of the Museum of History. The exhibit that used to be here was focused on what happens after death, hell and whatnot. A lot of it was focused on this old book called Paradise Lost. It's about a guy who goes to hell. Pretty interesting stuff. I found a big box of copies of the book in one of the back rooms. Here, take one. Nobody around here wants them.
Not to be that guy, but... Okay, so now I'm actually confused because that's not what Paradise Lost is about. And they were going for Inferno references with the Ninth Circle and Cerberus and all of that. Hoping we will get answers further along. I mean, I guess you could possibly confuse the two, but that's a little weird that they would have her, make that mistake. And it's something that I would be surprised if they made that mistake. Okay, anyway, how did all the ghouls end up down here in this shockingly thematic location?
At first, it was just a couple people after the war. This was one of the only places that wasn't falling down or on fire after the bombs fell. I think that Carol is actually one of the few that were here then. But over the years, word got around. There had been ghouls living in little pockets all around. Not really so much anymore. Most of them either went feral or ended up here. I'm sure there are still a few out there. But anyone with any sense is in Underworld.
So I do think Carol is the one. I'm trying to remember. I do think Carol's the name that Gob gave us as being his relative, either literal relative or like somebody who's related to him as a close friend. So that's who we need to find for him. It's interesting that she is pre-war.
Not really. The super mutants leave us alone. I guess whatever they do that turns people like them doesn't work on us. The Brotherhood of Steel will fire on us if we're out in the open, but they don't bother us down here. We've had some raiders and slavers poke their heads in, but we've got Sharon and Cerberus and everyone else to take care of them. I guess when it comes down to it, being this far out of everyone's way is a good deal for us.
I mean, okay. Yeah, so Sharon and Cerberus, or Charon, or Charon, or however you're pronouncing it, depending on where you're from. Yeah, those are definitely not Paradise Lost, unless it's been a while since I read it. And it's not that hell doesn't show up in Paradise Lost, but it's not, that's not, okay. Okay, I'm holding off. I'm not going to judge yet.
Time. It's kind of lonely down here.
I feel bad for all of them. I mean, it seems like they've got a nice setup, but, you know, she's not happy with the Ninth Circle, which given the name, I think I would be a little hesitant to go there as well. Of course, we're going to go there because that's what we do.
Take a look. It all works.
But yeah, that maybe not a place to go to socialize. Okay, so we've got some good ammunition. And other things as well, but I'm actually going to hold off on buying them because I don't have a whole lot of caps. But it feels like she shouldn't be lonely. She's got all these other ghouls to talk to. That just seems sad. Okay, that's all we can ask her for the moment.
Come back soon, please.
Oh.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
I'm gonna ignore those messages. Oh, I hit Q. I don't want to hit Q. That's the auto walk.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore those messages from now on because they're driving me up the wall. Hi, Winthrop. Sorry. Let's see. So that was the Outfitters. Oh, okay, he's got a name.
Huh? Ah! Jesus Christ! Don't sneak up on me like that. Last fella to do that damn near lost my arm. You're new here. Yeah. You must be, since you're actually talking to me. I'm Patchwork. Or just Patches, if you like that. Shit. I forget.
Please let his name be from his shirt and not something worse.
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm fine. I guess. No. Yeah, I'll be okay. I just need to try not to lose any more of my parts this time.
This time?
Doc Barrows says that he's getting tired of putting them back on me. So, if you see any, just bring them back.
Oh my god. Why do I want to, take him back and protect him?
You sure? Some people make me hurt myself.
Oh my gosh.
Because it makes them laugh.
This is horrible. Can I just adopt all the ghouls? Can I do that? Is that something that I can do? I mean, yes, they are, they're people, they're grown-ups, but clearly help is needed here. At least for some of them. Anyhow, obviously he's slurring his words. I'm not going to ask him where I can get a drink. It's okay. We can find that out from somebody else who doesn't seem to have an alcohol problem. What can you tell me about Underworld?
What can you tell me about? Wait, what?
Oh, I have to go.
See you later. Excuse me.
Oh my. I know I shouldn't they're not children. They don't all need looking after or anything, but
Evening.
Mostly they've got this guy and he doesn't really like them.
Welcome, visitor.
Yeah, hi.
What's the word?
Hi, Kirby.
What makes you think that we've got something to say to one another?
You came to me.
Another glorious day in this
I wanted to
man's
tell you,
army.
Patchwork got drunk last week and left his booze in the air filter. Ooh, sorry. No time to talk. The air circulation system is busted again.
I wonder who this was. York. Let's see if we talked to... No.
There are a lot more of us down here than there are of you, Smooth Skin. You just behave yourself.
Are you here to buy something?
I will do that. I will do that. Oh. A garbage can that I could steal from. I don't think so. Thanks. That's a very efficient use of space. Except...
This place is
Not?
going to shit, have you noticed?
This place is coming down around our ears. Hey, good to see you.
That's humans for you. Always so goddamn friendly.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so Winthrop, we could hack that, but we're not going to at this juncture. Oh, that's, what time is it? That's Quinn, who sometimes leaves. Okay, it's late. I don't know how I feel about waking people up. I mean, I know it's rude, but I'm not going to be here
Yes?
long enough to. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be here long enough
Oh, why, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Quinn.
to talk to him in the morning. He is surprisingly nice. Oh God, I'm out of here. No. I mean, maybe if he was the first one you'd ever seen in your life, but no.
You too, stranger. I know a lot of people around here don't take kindly to humans wandering around, but I've met a lot of your people in my travels.
I wonder if Carol will be, all your people, my people. I mean, but okay, I don't know. Something about this confuses me. Do some ghouls not remember being human?
Oh, here and there and everywhere. I've explored all up and down the coast, from the Commonwealth to the Pit, all the way down to Crater Banks. I also do a fair bit of trading. You see, folks here, they don't have much of a connection to the outside. So I move their goods and caps out to the wastes and bring back in what I trade for them.
Or is it that they've just spent so long as ghouls that they really don't identify as having been human? Okay, so Lincoln Memorial. Okay, so I'm sure there's a reason why I'm interested in the Lincoln Memorial, but since it's been a couple of weeks since I played, I can't remember why that is. Going to ask anyway, in case it jogs my memory.
Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
No, it didn't help at all. Okay, bunch of guys with guns. Okay, so when we came out of this subway onto the mall, I did see the Lincoln Memorial. There were dead super mutants. And something had killed them, obviously. Guys with guns. Which doesn't tell us what kind of guys with guns. And I don't think it would be the Brotherhood because they're at the Washington Memorial.
Right.
So, I don't know. Yeah, all of this is going to be owned. Oh, he's got a save too. Why is he in... I wonder if they're dating. Okay, so obviously the game wants me to be interested in Lincoln Memorial, but it sounds raidery. Okay.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Oh my goodness. What is happening? What is happening?
Evening.
Yeah, hi. Are you a doctor?
Dr. Barrows at your service. What brings you to the chop shop? Come to lend me a hand, I hope. I can always use fresh human samples.
Nice to meet you too. What sort of samples are you looking for?
You haven't heard? I'm the foremost authority on ghoul evolution. I want to know what makes us tick. Something doomed us to this rotting form, and I aim to discover what it is. So, I need samples of human skin, organs, and other parts to make the experiments valid.
Touch me again, I yell zombie. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is something hypothetically. Blood, hair, skin is pushing it. But other samples might be within the realm of possibility. I don't know why it only gives us 2 options. Besides which, if we came in needing surgery, maybe it'll give us an option later on if we're hurt. I guess for now I have to say no.
Pity. Well then, what can I do for you?
I hardly even know where to begin with this. First off, why feral ghoul? Why glowing ones? Why random lady on cot? I don't think I'm hurt. Oh no, I am hurt. Oh, okay, so I'm not going to be able to actually offer him a sample at another time. Is my radiation that bad? I'll have to ask in a minute. Wait, is that all I can say?
Come back if you need anything.
Let me check my radiation. not sure what it says about me that at this point I can look at, a radiation level of 249 and say, oh, that's not that bad, but really not that bad. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm hitting the Q button again. A little surprised I can only ask him for basic services. Let's see if Nurse
Hello.
Graves
Welcome to the chop shop.
has anything more to
I'm
say.
Nurse Graves, Dr. Borrow's assistant. Don't let our place's name fool you. The doctor is very good with injuries, dismemberments, and trauma. If you require any stim packs or blood packs, let me know.
I am receiving trauma just being here. Again, questions beyond
Yeah, see you.
what I'm being allowed to ask here. So, okay, is this? No. I was hoping it would. Okay, a dead feral ghoul. So this is probably one of their experiments. And then two glowing ones that they are apparently keeping alive. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. And then this lady. Talk. Huh. That is not
I'm
a
afraid she's going to
deal.
be out for a while. She's not well at all. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the rest of Riley's rangers will show up soon and take her home.
Okay. I'm supposed to know who they are.
Oh, you must be new around here. They're a mercenary company that bases itself out of the DC ruins. I'm assuming she's their leader, Riley. What was left of her armor had her name stenciled on it. She was in a pretty bad way when they found her outside Underworld.
Okay. So, game, again, is trying to make me do something that, under normal circumstances, I don't think anybody would do. Would they? I mean, waking up a coma patient. But obviously, it's giving me a speech check. I'd really like to talk to her. Based on literally nothing. What's wrong with her?
She had multiple lacerations, contusions, broken leg, some internal bleeding, and blunt force trauma. She hasn't been conscious since they brought her in a few days ago. I'd say she tangled with some super mutants and lost. It's a miracle she isn't dead.
Yeah, see, she's not playing on easy mode, so that's,
She was just brought in by a few others. They found her bleeding to death at the entrance to the city here. If she'd been out in the tunnels any longer, she'd have been someone's meal by now.
Okay. Any safe way to revive
Well,
her?
I wouldn't recommend it. She's in some sort of coma. It's dangerous to force someone out of one. There's no telling when she'll come out of it, I'm afraid.
And only a jerk would ask you to do it, right?
Unless you're an expert at medicine, I wouldn't recommend it. You may end up doing more harm than good. However, I'm all for helping my patients. So if you think you have the ability, be my guest. They're a mercenary group. I've seen them pass through Underworld a few times. I'm not sure what their mission entails, but I suspect that it involves violence. The Rangers have a small headquarters not far from here. Let me program the location into your Pip-Boy. It would be dangerous for me to prematurely awaken her. The sudden shock to her system could provoke any number of complications.
So this is silly. She needs someone's help. Waking her up is not helping her. But the only justification for doing that would be, I think, she's part of a mercenary group. They haven't shown up for her. And the question of why, I guess, maybe means that it's worth investigating. And if, he's saying that she might not wake up, then it's possibly worth the risk trying to, I don't know. I guess that that's close enough. It's close enough. Okay, and we'll probably pass the speech check.
Very well.
Yeah, okay.
This is against my better judgment.
And
but
mine,
so be
and
it.
mine, thanks.
I just hope she has the strength to cope with the system shock.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I should save. Yeah. I should have saved before that, actually. Oh, she's standing up.
What? Where am I?
Why are you standing up?
What happened? How long have I been out?
Wow, that might be the meanest thing I've seen in this game so far. What difference does it make? Actually, we don't know how long she's been out, so what difference does it
Well,
make?
I don't know actually. Kind of confused. Wait! Oh shit! My men! My team! What happened to them?
Okay. Relax, you're badly wounded. Also, who
sorry.
are you?
The name's Riley. Yeah, the Riley, as in Riley's Rangers.
I don't think we need to rub in the fact that we don't know who she is.
That's okay, kid. Don't sweat it. The Wasteland's a big place.
That's right, I am
We're
a
guns
kid.
for hire. The best merc group in the capital Wasteland. If you need something done in there, you seek us out.
Okay. Skip all the story and get to the point is tempting, but I actually do want to know the whole story.
We were mapping the Vernon Square part of the downtown ruins and got jumped by a super mutant ambush party. Usually it isn't a problem,
Relatable.
but this group was bigger than usual. We fought our way into Our Lady of Hope Hospital, hoping to find cover.
Let me guess, more super mutants inside, because in Fallout tradition, the name is super ironic.
You got it. More of the ugly bastards just kept coming. We fought our way to the roof and found a way across to the Statesman Hotel next door. The super mutants seemed driven, like they smelled blood. They kept following us.
Perhaps.
Once in the
They
hotel, the
did?
only way to go was up.
I mean, that generally is, well, I mean, I guess getting trapped is not great, but also, I wouldn't say that's a bad move, but let's play along.
Very bad move, but we had no choice. On the way, we lost Theo, one of my guys. We were unable to get the ammo case off of his body as we were pushed onwards. So, guns almost dry, we hit the roof of the Statesman.
Rest in peace, Theo. So that leaves them up there. How come you're here?
My bad idea, I'm afraid. I had a stealth boy, which allowed me to slip off the roof unnoticed. The plan was to get back to get some help. I was almost at the street when a super mutant jumped me. Damn near ripped my arm off in the process. Last thing I remember was falling into a culvert. Now I'm here. Some rescue attempt, huh?
Interesting. Okay. Ouch. We really can be a jerk in this game. I mean, I kind of love it. I think someday, probably not, but I could. I could make a playthrough where I am this kind of person. I could do it. I won't, but I could. You've been in a coma. Chances are the Rangers are already dead. Realistically, I think that's true.
No. There is no way my guys are dead. If there's even the slimmest chance of surviving, they'll do it. If you won't go, stop wasting my fucking time and find me someone who will.
Lady. I didn't say I wasn't going to go. Y'all, did you hear me say I wasn't going to go? I'm just saying. You don't... I mean... I'm going to go.
Hey there.
Okay. Is this going to make her tell me the whole story?
We were mapping-
Yeah, it's going to make her...
Usually it isn't a problem.
Click, click, click. Okay, we're still going to go.
Careful out there.
She's not actually mad. She just needed to get that off her chest. Can I? Are we sure?
Yes, what is it now? Please be brief. I'm quite busy.
Are we sure we can't ask him anything? It's really funny.
You be careful now.
I have so many questions, Dr. Barrows. Or Barrows.
And how can we help you today?
Oh, she can tell me something.
Poor girl. I didn't think she'd make it through the first night she was brought in here. Dr. Burrows has done everything in his power to keep her alive.
Why does Dr. Barnes care? I'm thinking he doesn't actually, or...
The doctor is convinced that the key to curing our appearance is locked within the human body. When Riley was brought in here, he saw a chance to put that theory to the test.
So, I'm not going to judge, because she's alive.
So far, none of his conclusions are finalized, but the tests he's running are coming up quite positive. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you any of this.
Interesting. Also, yeah, but we're still the same species, aren't we?
He's trying to come up with a cure. A way to stop the human to ghoul transition. Perhaps even one day to reverse it.
So what's wrong with that? Amazing.
Well, we're trying not to get too excited. Not only because we want to keep it quiet, but also because the experiments look so promising. For now, just please try and keep what I've told you quiet. No telling what reaction this could have if it got out.
I mean... Okay. I'm sorry. I need a moment for this. Because...
Yeah, see you.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
It seems like a ghoul synth hybrid
Hey there.
could be a perfectly good solution to this. But obviously, nobody is going to allow that to happen. People here are a little bit gassy, aren't they? When I say nobody, I mean,
Yeah.
hi.
See? We're not so bad.
I know you're not. You get a lot of crap that you don't deserve. People in charge of the technologies. Which, let's see. Institute has the synths. Are they the only ones who have the synths? And then ghouls were a product of the bomb, supposedly. I am assuming that, although there are hints of something else. Okay, so there's the ninth circle. Oh my gosh, this is... Wait, okay, wait. What is that? It's like a ride-on tractor. Why are there mannequins?
We don't get a lot of your kind down here.
There is no one else like me, in fact. Snowflake. Oh, hi. Sorry, I was just admiring the art, which is... I'm trying to remember. I know that one from somewhere.
We need more people like you.
Hey, you. What's new?
Oh, wait. She knows that I'm a wasteland savior or whatever the heck I am. Carol's place. Yeah, I wanted to go here before I go to the ninth circle. Because...
Hi.
She's going to go to bed soon,
You're
probably.
so pretty.
Me? I don't, but...
So smooth and soft.
Excuse me?
You need something, hun?
Hi.
If you want something to eat, you should order it quick, hun. The stew just stopped moving.
I reloaded in hopes that it would fix it, but unfortunately it is playing in the background, so I'm just going to have to mute the game sound while she's not talking. So interestingly, I let it play for a second, and I heard a Three Dog news update that said the Brotherhood was dealing with kind of a splinter faction called the Outcasts. So I'm going to have to listen to that radio station. I think that's a DLC. Here he is again. I actually want to hear what he has to say. Nope. Okay, just... Oh, good. It's Herbert, so I don't have to meet him. In any case, this is Greta, and she can tell us some
To
stuff.
tell you the truth, hun, I don't really know much about it. All I know is that it used to be some sort of exhibit. Something about hell or the afterlife or something. Tulip knows that sort of stuff. Not like anyone around here ever buys anything from that shop of hers.
You would think that she knows that sort of stuff, but obviously they gave her the wrong information.
Yep.
It's probably not
Get
her
it while
fault.
it's lukewarm.
Okay, so she's got... What's a punga fruit?
You humans have such weak stomachs.
It's true. Okay.
How's it going?
What's up?
Welcome to my place.
Carol! Guess
Yeah,
what?
what is it? Oh my, someone new. I'm so sorry. You must think me terribly rude. Welcome to Carol's place. I'm Carol. It's not much, I know, but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want, and I handle the rooms. It's so good to have someone new here, especially a pretty young smooth skin like yourself. I hope you like it here.
Okay, the pretty young smooth skin thing is starting to get weird, but also, could I order one rescue attempt for Gob?
Gob? Yes, of course. He's my son.
It's her son.
Not really. Not like you would think of a son. We ghouls don't really work like that, but I
Her
love
ghoul
him
son.
like he's my own. Do you know him? Have you seen him? Is he all right?
He's... Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, so, well, I'm glad I quick saved a minute ago, because I don't want to lie to her, but this is going to feel very bad.
That's terrible. But at least I know he's alive. So that's something. If you get up that way again, tell him that I said I miss him and that I love him. But he shouldn't try to escape. It's too dangerous. No, he should stay put where he is. I couldn't bear the thought of him getting hurt.
You know, lots of things happen in the wasteland. It is a dangerous place. Moriarty is an old man. Things happen. Oh boy. Let's see. You run this place with Greta?
That's right. Her and I have been together for, about 60 years now.
Aw.
But things haven't really been the same since Gob left. He was like a son to me. I think Greta was always a little jealous of him.
How? Okay, so she's been here the longest, I think?
Oh, that's such a long story. You couldn't possibly want to hear about that.
I actually do?
Well, okay. But it's nothing special. I was born in 2051, so yes, that makes me a pre-war ghoul.
The war was... Oh my gosh, yeah, so she was pretty young.
I do. I was in a shelter with my father when the bombs hit. In D.C., we had the luxury of getting a warning after the West Coast was gone. I was just a little girl then. We couldn't afford a space in one of the vaults. I remember filing down into that shelter, my father rushing me in. He stopped to help this one family. And I looked up and called his name. There was a flash of light brighter than anything you can imagine. I woke up a few hours later. The first thing I did was run up to where my father had been. He was gone. But the strangest thing, there was his shadow burned into the wall, so crisp and clear, like he was standing next to me. The heat had burned it into the concrete.
Oh my. And then just like that, the game hits you with a dose of reality. I think that's straight from survivor accounts at Hiroshima. You know, so far, I think I am impressed with the way this game seems to take seriously the need to portray the cost of violence as well as its glorification. Yeah. And I know it's hard to do sometimes in a video game, but it's something I look for.
The city was on fire for weeks, maybe months, I don't know. I hid down here in the museum. It was the closest building to the shelter I was in. But I could hear what was happening above. People howling like animals, chaos, looting, killing. It's like every foul thing inside of them came out. It was a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it.
It's easy to have something like that be a side note. I mean, I'm sure that this conversation gets missed in some playthroughs. How did you end up as a ghoul?
I don't know how it happens. Dr. Burroughs says it was radiation. All I know is that people kept showing up here in the museum. After things calmed down above ground, we tried to live down here as best we could. After a while, things got strange.
Oh, after a while.
My skin started to get dry and flake off. Everyone's did. It took a while. Months, maybe a year. But sooner or later, everyone ended up like this. Some of them went crazy. Some of us just accepted it. After a while, other ghouls would find their way in here, and Underworld just sort of grew. No one bothered us down here. We were happy enough to leave them alone. And once my Greta showed up, it was a good enough life for me.
So, feralness may be a function of lack of adjustment to ghoulification, but there's probably something else involved. But see, and you said you weren't interesting.
You tell the same story for 200 years, you'll feel pretty uninteresting too.
Okay, I don't think... Actually, it is nighttime, so maybe I should ask her about her room. But first...
I'd been here since we founded the town. Before that, well, life out in the wastes wasn't very pleasant for us. But so long as we stay down here, we can live our lives as people, not monsters. I think things are better this way for everyone. No? Oh, 120 caps, I guess.
I think I'm gonna have to
Okay
find
then.
a comfortable corner again.
You come back real soon now.
Okay, so that's all we can do on the gob front
I
for
really hope you're
now.
not thinking of breaking into there.
Okay. Were these beds out here open? Oh no, there was only one. Who's this?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I want to talk to you.
And? Sure. Mr. Crowley?
What the hell did you wake me up for, smooth skin?
Buddy,
What are you staring at? You think you'd never seen a ghoul up close before?
easy now. First off, why is your hair blue? And I didn't wake you up. Say, does that hurt? No. Oh my gosh. I've got nothing against ghouls.
Is that so? Even if I call you a milk-sucking, mutant-loving, water-stealing whore?
I haven't stolen any of your water. I don't need to stay here and listen to your lame insults. I mean, none of these are very good comebacks, but okay.
That's it. Run away like a smooth-skinned coward.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Why the hell did you wake me up?
Oh my gosh, you are the grumpiest.
It's a place for ghouls, not humans. We don't especially like humans.
Primarily you so far. Okay, so did I miss an opportunity here? Looks like it.
Yeah, see ya.
Well, oops. If he wants to talk to us so bad, he can come back later. Just not that broken up about it, though. I am going to find myself a place to catch a nap. So we're nice and dusty. Actually, I think back under this really disturbing painting in here. And then in the morning, also known as next episode, we will visit the Ninth Circle to find out what has Tulip so afraid of the place. After that, back out into the wasteland, creeping headfirst into danger to see if we can't rescue ourselves a ranger or two. Thanks so much for stopping by, y'all. Hope you'll join me again next time, and until then, take care. Bye-bye.